I'm here with the Easy Touch touchscreen. How you open it up is you just tap on it, and then you want to take the green Tethys head and slide it over to the other one, and that opens up the screen. This is a 700 screen, so it's going to have the 2 jetting pumps on it instead of just the one that the 500 would have. But other than that, the screens are pretty much the same in how they work. These little ones here with the fans on them, that's your jetting pump. So that's jetting pump number 1 and jetting pump number 2 in this 700 series. So the first time you hit it, you're going to be in low speed jetting. Runs for about 20 minutes. Hit it one more time, you're in high speed. That one runs for about 15 minutes. So that's your jetting pump. Then you've got your light button, this the solid white one here. If you hit that button, your lights come on and they'll start transitioning through a bunch of different colors. If you want it to stop and stay on a certain color, just let it get to the color that you want it on. So say for an example, you want it on that green. You're just gonna go back to your board and you're gonna hit it off and back on again. And now it's gonna just stay on that. Well, it got to red now, so it'll stay on that red by the time I got back there. Your temperature up and down are on this screen, so you can turn your temperatures up and down. Over here, you've got your main screen, which is the water. That puts you on this main screen like that. If you hit the toggle, that takes you down to the kind of maintenance area. You've got your filter modes. I like to spend a little bit of time on filter modes. Filter modes standard keeps you at the temperature that you have it set at. I love the away from home mode in the summertime because when you put it in that away from home mode, basically it allows your hot tub to fall 20 degrees below what you have it set at. So if you look down here where it's filtering right now, it's going to eventually say that it's cooling to 78 degrees. So that here won't kick in until it gets down to 78 degrees when you have it in that away from home mode. I really like this in the summertime because I can keep my hot tub at 102 and I don't have to worry about that thermal creep and not letting my hush pump run and my hot tub gets nice and cloudy and disgusting. So I like to keep it in that away from home mode all summer so that I can have a nice cool hot tub. And then at night, if it's a little cooler in the night, I just go back into the filter mode and I toggle over to the standard mode, confirm, and then it just heats up around me. So in this mode, in that toggle mode, there's filter modes which take you into there. There's maintenance mode which puts you can turn your hot tub into standby to shut everything off if you want to change a filter, for an example, or you're cleaning out your Roman arches. Cancel that, the tub starts running again. Date and time, that's I guess if you don't have Wi-Fi, otherwise it sets up to Wi-Fi and you don't have to worry about setting that. Keypad, there's a lot of things you can do with your keypad here. You can change the temperature from Fahrenheit to Celsius. I don't recommend that because every time you turn it up 1 degree Celsius, it actually goes up 2.2 Fahrenheit, which 1 degree is quite a lot in a hot tub. You can change the display pad. I like to do that a different way though. You can change the colors of your pad, the language of your pad, you can lock it down. There's lots of things you can do on there. There's nothing you can really do to mess up your tub, so feel free to jump in there and play around with those buttons. The top one here is if you have music in your hot tub, you can connect your stereo to your iPad or your phone and you can play music through it. You can adjust your volume. You can change the song. Lots of things you can do with that. Go back to the main screen here. Actually, I just want to pause that. Go back to the main screen here, and then on this side, on your right side, there's the kind of a little circle with the arrows in it. You can find it in your toggle over there too, but I like to do it here. It's a little bit easier. So normal is that the screen faces outward, but if you invert it, you can actually sit inside your hot tub and play with all those things from inside your hot tub. We're going to invert it back this way so we can see what we're doing. Then we've got daytime, nighttime. Nighttime is just a little bit subtler, and at night, if you can see this thing here lights up around it, so right now it's in blue, and you can go into those settings in that little toggle and change the color of those if you'd like to. But if you have it in daytime, just a little bit brighter. This doesn't light up in the daytime, but it's a little bit brighter and easy to see on those bright sunny days. And then down below here, this ZZ is basically when you click on that, it puts this thing to sleep and it makes it nice and dark. Anyway, that's your top side. Same thing for the 500, except there's only going to be the one jetting pump on a 500. Other than that, everything's the exact same.